This is the Schwerer Gustav, built by Germany during World War II. It was an unbelievable 155 feet long. That is the length of 8 Sherman tanks. The barrel had a massive caliber of nearly 32 inches, and the gun stood about 38 feet tall. That is the height of 4 tanks stacked together. The weight was also completely massive. It weighed 1,350 tons. That is heavier than a fully loaded passenger train. To transport this gun, it had to be taken apart into 25 major pieces, and it required building double railway tracks. These tracks were specially reinforced, just to absorb the insane recoil when it fired. Assembling it was an absolute nightmare, requiring about 250 men working at the exact same time. The Gustav primarily fired 2 types of shells. The first was the high explosive shell. Together with its propellant, it was 27 feet long. That is the length of a small bus. When fired, the deafening blast could shatter glass windows miles away. The armor-piercing shell reached over 22 feet in length and weighed an unbelievable 7.1 tons. That is the exact weight of a World War II fighter plane. Once loaded into the barrel with a maximum powder charge, this shell traveled at 2,360 feet per second. It could punch straight through 33 feet of solid concrete. Miles away from the gun, a spotter balloon hovered in the sky. Observers would track exactly where each shell landed and communicate with the ground crew to easily adjust the gun's aim. Despite its terrifying power, the Gustav had major flaws. In actual combat, it could take up to 45 minutes just to fire a single shot. Finally, in April 1945, the Germans blew up the Gustav themselves.